Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Mark Cuban's biggest Shark Tank regrets. Let's get right into it. Living the life of a renowned investor like Mark Cuban is a treasure trove of countless experiences. Yet, as many folks will tell you, the real wisdom lies not in the successful ventures you undertake, but rather in the times when you fall flat on your face. In that spirit, let's delve into some of the biggest regrets that Mark Cuban has experienced on the hit TV show Shark Tank. According to Cuban himself, his Shark Tank success rate is quite varied. In an interview with a local Denver ABC affiliate, he mentioned that about 1 in 4 of his deals on the show were extremely successful. Half of them were moderately good and are still going strong. However, the remaining 25% made him scratch his head and wonder, what in the world was I thinking? A glaring example of his regrettable decisions includes the Breathometer, marketed as the inaugural smartphone breathalyzer. The Breathometer is basically a gadget that can turn your smartphone into a breathalyzer. You know how police use breathalyzers to check if someone's been drinking too much to drive? Well, the Breathometer does something similar. You just plug this little device into your smartphone and then you blow into it. The device then uses your phone to measure the alcohol level in your breath. It's like having a mini alcohol checkpoint right in your pocket. However, it's crucial to remember that while it's a neat tool, it's not as accurate or reliable as the professional-grade breathalyzers used by law enforcement. According to Cuban, this turned out to be his most disastrous Shark Tank investment. He ended up losing approximately $500,000 on this venture after making the investment in 2013. "That was my biggest beating," Cuban told CNBC's Make It. Throughout his journey on Shark Tank, the billionaire investor has made over 200 on-screen deals, collectively valued at more than $61 million, based on a recent online estimate. However, Cuban clarified to Forbes that the actual figure is closer to $29 million. This is because not every deal showcased on television ends up getting finalized. Cuban further asserts that his Shark Tank investments aren't solely about generating substantial financial returns. "I don't participate in this show to secure the best investments. Neither do I always invest expecting to make a profit. There are times when my investments are purely altruistic or meant to send a message," Cuban expressed on Twitter in July 2022. This perhaps explains why he doesn't seem overly worried about his Shark Tank investments not yet turning a profit. In fact, during a conversation with the Full Send podcast, Cuban admitted that he has so far incurred a net loss on all his Shark Tank investments. However, he later clarified that he was referring to the deals he has exited, not accounting for ongoing businesses and their respective valuations. Even Kevin O'Leary, a fellow Shark Tank star, concedes that not all investments will be winners. If you make 10 investments, 2 to 3 might yield significant returns, paying for the rest of the failed ones, O'Leary told CNBC Make It. Interestingly, Cuban is now considering when he might need to take a step back from Shark Tank to concentrate on his personal ventures, including his new online pharmacy, Cost Plus Drugs. The billionaire investor has expressed some desire to quit, but hasn't specified a timeline. He's confident that his departure won't significantly impact the popular program. "They'll manage just fine without me." However, not all of Cuban's missteps stem from his investments. Sometimes the error lies in not investing at all. A case in point is when John Tabbies, the founder of the Books Company, appeared on Shark Tank in 2014. The company had an innovative business model for flower delivery by selling directly to consumers, thereby eliminating the need for multiple middlemen. But all the sharks, including Cuban, decided to pass on the opportunity. They criticized the presentation and were skeptical about the projected sales numbers. They had astronomical numbers. They were doing $2 million a year, and they said next year will be $12 million, and then will be $30 million, and we hate stuff like that, Herjavec recalled. "We're like, oh, it'll never happen." Despite not securing a deal on the show, the Books Company has gone on to achieve tremendous success. Their business model appealed to consumers, florists, and even the environment. Even though Cuban and the other sharks doubted their potential, the company reported over $1 million in sales on a single day leading up to Valentine's Day. "We did in 24 hours more than we had done in the entire year leading up to the Shark Tank appearance, so the business has grown a lot," said Tabbies. Years later, when Cuban found out about the company's impressive growth, he couldn't help but rue his missed opportunity. He admitted that the Books Company was one deal he wished he jumped on when he had the chance. This incident is a stark reminder that even the savviest investors like Cuban are prone to mistakes. "That's the one I regret not doing, because that's a deal I would have loved," said Cuban. "And most importantly, I saved a ton of money on my flowers for my wedding," Herjavec joked. So if someone as shrewd and successful as Mark Cuban can blunder, maybe we, the ordinary folks, have as much chance as he does to climb the ladder of success. It's all about learning from our failures and continuing to strive our goals. That's all for today. be sure to catch you all in the next one.